Usually this time of year, Mulberry Street in Little Italy is bursting at the seams. Cannolis, sausage and peppers, you name it, it's all on deck. But a lot can happen in a year. The crowds, the excitement, for the most part, gone.
It's not the same. It's not right.
COVID-19 calling the shots this year, forcing the city to put the annual Feast of San Gennaro on hold. The restaurants and the bakeries here in the neighborhood were already coping with the effects of gentrification and rising rent, now bundled with a lost summer due to citywide regulations.
I have never seen it so bad.
Owner of La Nonna restaurant, a mainstay along Mulberry Street for decades, says if this storm of COVID and regulations doesn't clear up soon, they'll have to pack it in.
We lost the tourism. We lost the bulk of people that work in the city are no longer working here. They're working from home.
While the feast may have taken a year off, it isn't stopping restaurants like Gelso and Grand to serve up some of its tradition. The eatery offering up what they're calling Feast 2020, the feast that never happened, partnering up with a handful of restaurants featuring a sampling of all their specialties.
Unfortunately, it's not the same sort of tent and beers and super high energy, but it's keep the tradition alive.
In a year where things just don't feel or look the same.
It's not the city that it used to be. The city is just like dead.
Start spreading the news.
Tommy Sciarrino, a host who does double duty as a singer at the famed Umberto's Clam House, says he's just grateful to serve the community, banking on the return of indoor dining set to resume at the end of the month.
A lot of loyal customers have been coming down and spending money in the restaurant and keeping us afloat.
Keeping hope alive in a time when it's needed most.
New York!
In Little Italy, I'm Andrew Ramos, Pix 11 News.